That's right. I got the whole bus completely taped and prepped in 17 seconds. That was easy. That was easy. I severely underestimated the amount of work prepping a school bus for paint really was. Try 4 solid days, 4 full days of prep work to get to where we are right now. And I'm not done, but we're painting this bus in this freaking video. Thanks for joining me, guys. We'll be uploading this video with some connected internet. Check out video description below for unlimited high-speed internet. Let me show you where we're at here. Yeah, it was just wake up every day, tape. Had to come up with an easier way to tape these ribs, and that was simply to split the difference and then push it and then get an X-Acto knife and cut down right in the seam and then pull off the top. A lot easier than trying to line up tape for all these ribs with screws and stuff like that. As you saw, I got the windows done on the other side. It is warm. It's 80 freaking degrees and very windy. As you can see, a strip has already come off. This is a strip I probably did 3 days ago. Have to redo that one. I guess combination with the heat and everything. Wayne's working on solar still, so don't mind those wires. They won't be there much longer. What else? Oh, got all of the reflective adhesive off. Thank you, RV Prepper Wayne. It was unleaded fuel. That was the only thing that would get that adhesive off. So I've gone ahead and buffed up all of the spots where the adhesive was. I'm really glad that that worked out like that, because it's going to be such a much nicer finish. So all the windows are taped off. I had to tape them off in all 4 sections because I want that silver to pop through. There's silver behind here, and I see it like right there between the window. I want all that to pop behind the actual color. Everything up here is all good. One of the hardest parts was taking off all of the lights. All of the lights in front, opening this, because we've got to have access to the inside here. I don't want that yellow. I don't want the sides of this yellow. So took out the housings, took out all of the lights and those railroad track looking things. These guys, I'm not putting those back in. I'm not painting them, I'm not putting them back in. I may use them for something inside the bus, but I'm just going to take the ones that the bus company spray painted. I'm gonna rough these up. See how it's still amber on that side? I'm gonna rough them up so that it looks really, really sharp, and it's all the same color as the bus. Also, the door handle down here for the compartments, I got that keyhole that was silver, so I just put a piece of tape on it. Then I got an X-Acto knife and I cut around that, pulled off the extra, so that's there. These I will have to physically pull this up to paint the bottom of this. I'll have to pull this out so I can get the edges and everything, you know. What else? Some of these compartments also have to be opened up so that I can get the sides right here. So I taped the black handles, but I can still pull them out to tape all the yellow inside, because all that yellow needs to come off. I don't want that yellow. And then on the back, I did go ahead and remove all of the stock lights, unscrewed them, took them out. Tedious, and I labeled the wires on the inside so that I could sand above and paint over. I think it's gonna be really clear. Actually, I think the rear of the bus is gonna be the nicest painted part of the entire bus. Wayne even came and removed 3 different layers of school bus railroad crossing decals. So I guess the school district every 5 years just put a new sticker over the top. I'm not talking to you, Siri, stop. Butts into my conversation. It's weird because every time I turn my hand, it hits the crown of the watch and then it just starts listening. So all those are out, all the top ones are out. Guys, probably a day of stripped screws, but I'd already started. It's like, you can't stop now. So got all that taped up, all that taped up. And then what you didn't see in my little time lapse was I've got my roof line. So I measured from the top of the windows, overlapping a little bit of the Henry's rubber roof. Little pieces come off over there already. It's windy as heck out here, guys. You can't tell because I got a really good microphone, but I need to get primer on this ASAP. So that line, I need to repeat on the other side. I'm gonna leave this door for now because it's gonna get painted black and I don't even have the black paint yet. We gotta get primer on this sucker, so I'll fix that, do my line here. We're ready to mix some primer and get going, rolling and on. days. I wanted to do this all by myself though. The bus is no longer yellow anywhere. Except for maybe inside, back behind the housings of the lights there. Covered up naughty bus, have to put that back. No more yellow, guys. I love it. I love that white and black. But man, we're gonna paint. That's part of this video. Coming up next, I'm gonna paint this sucker. Oh my gosh, it's happening. It's happening. I need a beer and some kitty cuddles. I'll tap back in the morning and get some good sleep, because tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Good morning. Beautiful sunshine today. Today is the day. Today has to be the day. We have 3 good days of very, very low wind, under 20 mile per hour wind here in Quartzsite. Very rare. So very little dust, but I'm still gonna wipe down everything one more time just in case something happened last night with the primer. Wipe it all down, make sure there's no dust. And we're painting today. We need to get this done, guys. Again, if you missed some of my paint test videos, this is what I'm going with. This is Behr Exterior Paint Dynasty Advanced Stain Repellent 1-Coat Hide Guarantee. Scuff and mar resistant. This is probably the best paint you can get without going full automotive paint. And I don't want to spend 10 grand. So these are $63. I got 5 gallons of them. I think that's gonna cover it because it only took me 2 gallons total of primer. And this is 1 coat guaranteed as long as you have a coat of primer. In my color. Okay, goodbye, white bus. Let's do this. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's bright. That is very bright. Did I mention I'm still here all alone at camp? Diana's still in California. And Wayne, he's temporarily gone too on a little vacation. He left the solar panels and camp's still set up here, but he took the RV in to get a little break. I feel like I'm doing pretty good here by myself with this project. I'm gonna surprise both Diana and Wayne when they get back with this. I'm officially done rolling on paint. Done with rollers. 1 coat is amazing. It took a lot of time and effort to get to being able to do 1 coat, but everything else is paintbrush. Yeah, it's all gonna be brushwork from here on out. Man, that is a cool color. I gotta do the other lid right there. My goodness. So white roof, turquoise teal body with black accents, and hopefully I can get Diana to come and get me some nautical stuff throughout there somewhere on the bottom or something. goodness. I need to go ride Black Betty. She wouldn't fire up. I haven't ridden my motorcycle in like a week out here. So I got her on the charger here, plugged into Trailer Swift's solar system, trickle charging the battery up so I can go ride into town later, take a break, and then we'll get back to using a paintbrush on the bus. That's so nice not seeing a yellow bus finally. Hey guys, it's the next day. I am wearing the same shirt. It's my paint shirt, so don't come near me because I stink. I've been wearing the same shirt for 3 days. So now I'm cutting in. I didn't actually film anything yesterday. I wanted to just kind of see how everything goes. So I've actually already finished the other side of the bus. Did everything. I did everything that I'm doing right now. And then I ended up taking all the tape off last night because I didn't want it to stay on there too long. And I'm really happy with how it came out. I just didn't know how the tape was going to go. I will show you, obviously, how the tape comes off and some of my concerns and stuff like that. But I went ahead and turned the bus around so that I'm working in the shade today. But I learned something. You want to take the tape off in the sun. You don't want the tape to be cold and brittle. You want this blue tape to be soft and nimble, and that way it comes off easier and it doesn't take a bunch of paint with it. But this is what I did for about 5 hours yesterday on the other side of the bus. It's very therapeutic. You just, and usually I'm listening to music. I just paused my speaker over there, but you just sit here, and this is Diana's idea. Red Solo Cup is a lot cheaper than those plastic paint holders, and I get to just hold it in one hand, go like this, and knock it out. So this is probably going to take me all day, and I won't cut back in until tomorrow, showing you how it all came out, because I've got a lot of cutting in to do. I got to open all the compartments down below. I got to open this compartment and get the whole inside teal down there. It's just easier to work in the shade for me right now. It's 80 freaking degrees in Quartzsite in February. And the other reason is, we've got a NASCAR race today here live. They're doing Atlanta today at 1 o'clock here my time, so I probably want to watch that. So, yeah, we'll kind of see how far I get. How about William Byron winning the Daytona 500 last weekend? That's 2 in a row at Daytona. Looking good already. Looking good. So I'll just keep slapping on paint with a paintbrush and I get back to you guys. All right, it's been a couple hours. Been just taping away. I've got the whole bottom half of the driver's side, so I got to get up on a ladder or bring the truck over to get the top like I did the other side. Got all the sides and I did the front. So filling up all these sections in here where this will close, I'll show you, because there's still going to be some gaps that I wanted to be the teal. So, and then the housings themselves for the blinkers, I went ahead and went around them because there's a little bit of room and I don't want it to be white in there. So I'm going to show you guys as we walk over here, except for the door that still needs to be painted black. This is it. This was the look I was going for. That stunning teal color with black accents. We're going to be peeling some tape off here later in this video just to show you what I'm dealing with. But if you're standing right here, I mean, not bad for a self-rollered on paint and paintbrush paint. Amazing. However, when you get up close, I did have some tape problems where the tape took a little bit too much turquoise and left me with these white lines. Am I being picky? Yeah, a little bit. Or how some of the turquoise got on the black, which I'm going to touch all this up. But it decided that they wanted to keep the primer white and pull up more of the turquoise than I really wanted. Look right here. I mean, nobody's going to see that from anywhere. I'm getting super close and being super picky. Otherwise, I mean, it's just amazing how well this came out. I'm very, very happy. With the windows up here, I'm going to have to get the brush and fill in all the places where it took too much turquoise and left the yellow behind it. That happened in a couple places. Right here, I'm getting really close to show you. But I'm also being pretty darn picky considering the outcome. I mean, this is beautiful. This is awesome. My line up top, just perfect. And so when I get the black paint out, we'll come over here and touch up stuff like this that's on the ribs. There's some more touch up right there. And then priming and painting my front door black. black because I want teal with black accents. Guys, look at that. That is a smoking hot paint job. I'm really happy with that. So I'll keep plugging away here. Thank you for the hugs, Opie. Oh, thank you. Uh-oh, we're gonna have some jealousy here. No? Gizmo, what are you doing? Okay, we got Chunks too. Just missing Tara. I think she already went to bed. Waiting on Dad. All that's really left is I gotta put all the light fixtures back in the bus and fix that door. So this is my next video, so I'm gonna go ahead and just edit it and put it out like it is. I'm gonna call the paint done. Okay, we'll see how well it holds up on the road. I've got 2 extra gallons of paint for touch-ups, and then I was gonna ask you guys, so say we leave Quartzsite and I take the bus instead of the Bigfoot. I take the bus. I'm gonna want to take my trailer with my Harley. Do you guys think, now that I have the primer and paint, should I paint trailer Swift to match the bus? Now would be the time to do it. Sand it, scuff it all up, prime it, paint it, keep the diamond plate silver, but paint all the white to match the bus. Or is that going to be a bad idea? Should I keep it white? I don't know. I'm debating whether or not. I talked to Diana tonight. We had a long conversation. There's some new developments with her trip in California. But I'll let her tell you about that at her convenience. In the meantime, yeah. I am so glad painting the bus is technically done, except for the door and a couple easy trim pieces. This project, don't paint your bus, guys. Don't paint your bus. Well, you have to paint your bus in Arizona. It's a new law. So anyway, I'm going to edit some video and go to bed, guys. Thanks for joining me on the paint video. More to come another day. Good night. Daddy, you almost didn't show me. Hi, Tara. Oh, big yawns. You tired too, Tara? All right, to Bear. Good night, girl. Oh, big stretches. Good girl.